So that shows.
Okay. I guess I'm good. Okay, so Ellie, right here, first stream, so please bear with me. A few things that I do want to go over. Um, I set this up so people out there that need an unbiased opinion or um they just need someone to talk to, not necessarily. All right, I feel like my hair's a mess. Um, just an unbiased person. And a few things I want to add. I have a family. I work. I like to do coin collections and stamp collecting, read books, love true crime documentaries, um, just those kind of things. So I'm here to open the platform to have anyone, if you want to talk, you want to vent, you want to ask me questions, I'd like to talk about any kind of thing that anybody wants to. Could be anything. Could be your job, just someone to vent to. Um, Life is so busy a lot of times that we don't have time to be with our friends, family. Sometimes it's too much to even text or talk. And sometimes maybe they're, what's the word I want to use? Judgmental. And I want everyone to know that this is a safe space um, to talk about anything, anything at all. And it may take a while to build a showcase of people, um, but whatever it takes. And I'll answer as many questions as I can. Um, and we'll talk about anything. However, I will ask that personal questions are not asked. I'm not planning on talking about my family or my work or any of that. Like I said, this is for people. This is to talk about anything. So, for instance, older people, older people around my age. Um, I'm here. Feel free to chat. Um, there's just so much that we can talk about, and there's so much that we don't have to. Um, I want to make this fun, so I'm looking for all kinds of ideas and subjects to talk about. At some point, I won't be sitting here doing this. I'll be standing up, we'll be dancing, we'll be dressing, we'll do makeup tutorials, we'll do stuff with our hair. My hair is a mess right now. I have to go to the hairdresser on Wednesday. Um, but just these different things, I want to make sure that people can talk, you know? Um, it really doesn't matter. Just anything at all you want to talk about. Your favorite singer, actor, actress. Maybe you're not happy with some things that's going on in the world, and that's totally cool. Um, I just want to remind everyone this is a very safe space, and I don't want any kind of arguing or talking bad about people, saying bad things about them or about their comments. I accepting any comments. At some point, I'm going to set up an email and I'm considering getting a cell phone so that way the interactions will be truly real and we could talk about anything. So, I know this is going to take some time. And as you can tell, I'm pretty nervous. I don't do stuff like this, but you never know till you try, right? That's what I say. Um, I'm probably looking for some information as well, such as I don't know if anybody out there has had gastric bypass. I have had a gastric bypass. I've lost a significant amount of weight. Then I had to have some skin removed from my abdomen. Um, and I know some people think, oh, that's cheating. You took the easy way out. Uh, all you need to do is diet and exercise. Well, that's BS because I did diet, I did exercise. I went to a nutritionist through the doctor for a long time and I just couldn't do it. And after the bypass, when I went back to work, I have a sit down job. I gained 30 pounds. Luckily enough, I did some Herbalife and some smart ones for food, and I lost 30 pounds that I gained when I started my desk job. So we could talk about things like that. Um, just anything, really, anything at all. Um, it's a little weird sitting here talking kind of to myself, but this is how we all start, I suppose. And I'm just, oops, really, really happy to be able to do things like this. Um, I just want to be a voice or an ear, whatever is needed. That way, you know, people, we can just chat. We can sing, we can dance, we can exercise. I'm game for anything that anybody wants to do. So here we are. Um, I'm going to get with my IT person, who also happens to be my spouse, and have him help me set up an email. That way, you guys can feel free to email. And I'm considering getting a specific phone for this. Not my personal phone, but a phone, maybe a track phone or something easy. In case this picks up and people want to actually have a conversation while we're talking. Um, I'm just trying to do something different, trying to give a little bit to people where they don't have it, um, or they don't have time, or their life is busy, or they just want to talk to a person without judgment or complaints or just general yakety yak. So, you know, that's kind of where I am. Um, we could talk about tattoos. Totally love my tattoos. Um, I intend to get more. Guess we'll see how that goes. So, with that being said, in this little introduction, I will be trying to do some chats or some streaming every night. That's not going to be totally possible this month because there's 4 nights left in the month that I have to work late. So I'm not going to work a 12-hour day, come home and do this. Um, so I'm not going to keep anyone too long. I'm going to say that I'm a 54-year-old woman, have some experience in many different things. I like a lot of different things. Love listening to music. I like dancing, um, getting a deep tissue massage. I like getting my eyebrows done, my eyelashes done, my fingernails, just general to keep myself in a happy place. Um, so that's that's kind of it. So I'm here, um, and I encourage anyone that wants to just you can chat. I'm gonna get that email set up. That will be part of my second stream. I just been wanting to do this. I've been doing a bunch of little shorts videos. Um, and I'm I'm just really hoping that this takes off to a degree. Like I said, I just wanna be here for people to talk, to vent, to yell. Um, my channel's set for 18 and over, so we don't have to worry about any children's. Um, I have 2 little ones that live with me, so trying to protect those things and kids and everything, but I just want everyone to know, please, please, please hit me up. Let's talk. Let's laugh. Let's cry. Let's have a frapping good time. And I'll get that email. And it might take me to the weekend to get the phone because I think I'm going to have to convince my spouse. That might be a little tough. But I think he understands where I'm coming from and where I want this to go. And hopefully, you'll be seeing a bunch of different changes once I can learn how to navigate through this. I'll probably want to upload photos like before and after, or just different things for people to see. And I strongly encourage anyone to hit me up. Let's talk. Upload your videos, your questions, your concerns. We can make this fun. We can make it creepy. We can make this anything we want to make it. So, again, I apologize. This is my first stream ever in my entire life, and I'm super duper nervous. I'm really, really nervous. Um, I will cut it kind of short though. Um, hopefully we all can come together as a group, as a bunch of people getting to know each other, talking, having fun, showing each other different things, and hopefully make life just a little bit easier. I don't know. I know my life is very complex. I feel like there's no time. You know, I'm up at 5:45 in the morning, getting myself ready for work, going to work. Then by the time I get home, it's time to cook and set the table. Then it's time to clean the table and clean up the mess, and then little kids need to have their showers and homework done and get my stuff out for the next day at work. Then, in the morning, a shower if I didn't take it at night or whatever it might be. And there's really no time to communicate or have a good talk with friends or family. Um, I'm not big on telephone calls. I feel like there's always a pause when you're talking, and it's like the other person's waiting for this person to say something and vice versa. I don't mind texting. Absolutely will love to respond to any email, any chat that's going. Um, I'm just gonna throw one little quick chat out there so we all know that this is real. It's me. And, you know, I also want to put out there, sorry, I got lost. I just also want to put out there that we're gonna have some fun. I want to sing, dance, do poetry, all those things. So please, I just encourage anyone and everyone, hit me up. Gonna be here every night except for tomorrow night and except for Wednesday and Thursday and possibly Friday. But I will do shorts and lives in between, and hopefully we can get this up and running. But I can't do it by myself. I need your help. So let's do this. In the meantime, thank you for your time. Thank you for taking a moment or two to check this out. And please come back. I promise things will get better as it goes along. But like I said, this is my first stream and I'm super nervous. So thank you. I hope to talk to you all soon. We'll have an email address and we should have a telephone. And to which that I will say, have a good night. Talk to you soon. Let's have some fun. And on a I'm just going to tell y'all, I really, really love my music, my poetry. I'm trying to write songs and I intend to sing them here sometime. And I apologize if your ears bleed. So, thank you. Talk soon. And it's been a blast. Have a good night.